the political history of Nigeria from 1960 till date. My name is Samuel Johnson, Project Management Department, a postgraduate student of JPTS International, Institute of Management Science and Technology, South America University. Nigeria got her independence from the British colony on the 1st of October 1960. This was the year Nigeria assumed both political and military control of its territory, as at that time Nigeria was still following the British system of government, in which there is a prime minister and a ceremonial president. The ceremonial president of Nigeria then was Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, while the prime minister was Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. The two of them assumed reins of leadership due to the partnership that was foisted between the National Congress of Nigeria and Cameroon and the Northern People's Congress in 1959. During the general election that was held then to choose the president, prime minister, and members of the House of Assembly. However, Nigeria had not broken all ties with the British, as at that time of independence there was still some element of British dominance until 1966, when Nigeria became a full republic. For one, Nigeria changed from the British system of government to the American system of government. Instead of having a ceremonial president and a prime minister like it happens in Britain, Nigeria decided to elect a president who will oversee the affairs of the country. This was how Nnamdi Azikiwe became the first executive president of Nigeria. The First Republic held between 1963 and 1966, and Nigeria was governed by the constitution that was developed shortly before independence. Nnamdi Azikiwe was the president, while Tafawa Balewa remained the prime minister during the First Republic. Azikiwe won the election under the umbrella of the National Council of Nigeria and Cameroon. Nigeria was divided then into three regions geopolitically. These were the northern region, the western region, and the eastern region. The political parties in those regions was carrying out their activities in line with the tribal ideologies of each of the regions. Ahmadu Bello became the premier of the northern region. Obafemi was elected the premier of the western region, and Michael Okpara was the premier of the eastern region. After Obafemi Awolowo was sent to prison over flimsy excuse of plotting to overthrow the central government, Samuel Akintola took over as the premier of the old western region. While Azikiwe was the president, Tafawa Balewa remained the prime minister till January 16, 1966. Azikiwe was, however, forced out of office via military coup in January 1966. The coup brought in Agonye Rosin as the commander-in-chief. The coup was bloody, and it led to the takeover of all institutions of government. Many people died as a result, including Tafawa Balewa, Ahmadu Bello, Samuel Akintola, and Festus Okotie-Eboh, who was the finance minister. The president, Nnamdi Azikiwe, was out of the country when the coup took place. There was a counter-coup in July of 1966. The coup was equally bloody, and it led to the death of Major General Agonye Rosin and Adekunle Fajuyi. The incidents led Nigeria to a civil war, since officers of Eastern region could not take the idea of their kinsmen being killed up north lightly. The civil war was fought from 1967 to 1970. Military rule, however, continued in Nigeria 9 more years after the civil war. Another election was eventually held in 1979, and this opened the door to the Second Republic. Shehu Shagari was president, and Alex Ekwueme was the vice president. However, the government was accused of corruption, and the military took over again in 1983. The military government was headed by Muhammad Buhari. He, however, did not last long, as he was ousted out of office via another military coup. Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, however, took over this time around, and he was military president in 1993 when he stepped aside after nullifying the fairest and freest election in Nigeria's history. Ernest Shonekan occupied the office for a few months until he was forced out of office by Sani Abacha. Sani Abacha was military president till he died in 1998. He was replaced by another military man, Absalam Abubakar, who handed over power to a civilian president, Olusegun Obasanjo, in 1999. Olusegun Obasanjo remained president for 8 years, and he left office in 2007 after handing over power to late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. Yar'Adua only lasted for only a year in office and his former Vice President Goodluck Jonathan took over the office as president. He was in office till 2015 when he was voted out of office by Muhammadu Buhari of the APC. Nigeria as a nation will have moved beyond where we are today, but corruption of the leadership have prevented that forward movement of the country. It is hoped that Nigerian leaders will turn a new leaf and start placing the interests of the nation above self-interest. I acknowledge the fact that this 5-minute video clip is not enough to tell the political history of Nigeria, but I've taken you through the milestones. Please, if you have learned something via this clip, like my video and subscribe to it.